We're back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Roblox video. I don't really sound very enthusiastic today. I'm very, very sorry, but here is, well, no, we're back in Robin Pool's Miniature Railway because they have another update. So shout out to the devs, Frank, Theo, Traincraft, and some others. I'm really sorry. It's either their names are hard to pronounce or I've forgotten them. I'm really sorry. So, what is new in this update? Well, I'm going to go over the smaller bits first and then the newer bits. So, for the spawners, we have some new rolling stock. We have, obviously, the normal 4-ton vans, trucks, but now we have Great Westerns. We have Great Western vans over here. Very small. I believe they're 5-inch gauge. No, they're 7¼ inch gauge. But we have some lovely Great Western vans over here. Let's delete these because I have some others to show you guys. We have the Great Western 5 planks, as we can see. Lovely. Filled up with coal. Not sure if it's different and, like, some you fill with coal, some you don't, but I'm not sure. Now, the next one I believe is a towed brake van, so let's spawn that one down. GW towed brake van, and here we go. Does it have an interior? Does it have an interior? Does it have an interior? No, but that's okay. But again, if I had to say one thing, to the devs who've watching this, hello by the way, the planks, I'm not sure if they're actually like this in normal Great Western things, because the only Great Western museum I've ever been to is Didcot. They actually have holes in between, like you can see in between them. I'm very certain it's not like that. So that's it for the rolling stock. But if I go to trains, the first difference that we can see is with Sir Lionel, because we have a wooden... Oh no, that's different. I think it's a different loco. Hang on, 1 second. No, it's the coaches. We have a planked guards. Here we go. So we have a planked guards coach, and basically it's a guard coach that has planks on instead of plastic. And if I sit down, look at this. Hang on, wait. Let me sit down. Come on. You can see that white rod goes up, which is pretty awesome, and it's just made out of wood, which is insane. Well, it's not insane. It's actually pretty cool. No, it's not wood. Sorry, it's a planked metal one. So I was thinking of wooden planks. Another difference is if we spawn at JBL, the grey livery is now different, as well as the other liveries, but I believe it has some different features. Is the whistle slide? No. I think the whistle slider and all the GUI and the buttons are new, as well as the paint job and some other features. Like I think it said something about being 90 degrees. The rods are now 90 degrees. That's what it says. Don't know if you guys can see it, but they are in fact 90 degrees. Yes. But now for the big ones, if I spawn down Lily, oh, who's Lily? It's a 5-inch Hunslet, a new loco for the Robin Pool's Miniature Railway. Yes, this is Lily, my friends. Very nice. We're going to be 2 of her whistle. Very, very lovely, but let's just have a look at Lily in general. So, I'm not really liking the nameplate. I think it should be capitals, but it's fine. But, this is Lily. It looks nice. I quite like the buffers, yeah. Well, not buffers. Well, I mean, can you call them buffers? The coupling, whatever you call it. And, obviously, there is something different that I've noticed. Her, boiler is a different colour to her other colours. So, this is actually a black and gold. So, I'm not sure if it's meant to be like a little repaint or a little gag, but... it's interesting nonetheless, and I quite like how the metal texture isn't actually metal and it's ice. I'm fairly certain it's ice. I can't remember. I haven't actually used Studio in a little long time. But again, we can see if you're a guard over here, this white plank will go down. We have some Allen keys over here. I'm not sure what you need the Allen keys for. And obviously we have the smoke box door, which can be open. We can't open it, but we can see inside, and it's got a little glow. I'll be honest, how on earth are you meant to open this smoke box door? Just a question, how are you meant to open it? Is it like picking up a piece of plastic that's really fit on a table? Do you have to try and pry it open with your fingernails? What if you don't have fingernails? How are you going to open that? Anyways, we have the whistle over here, which is obviously very, very nice, and I'm guessing you'd pull that back and pull the whistle, and we have a lovely coal compartment thingy, whatever you call it. But yeah, obviously, Lily's very nice. She press the cylinders, it comes out of both cylinders like a real steam engine, which I very, very much like. We can see the side rods going to work. Very lovely. Well, they were going to work. But now, I just want to show you guys a bit of a more, a better engine. Nielsen 25, my lords. No, I'm kidding. It's actually this one. This is Old Stoke Manor. Wow, let me look at this. Old Stoke Manor, brilliant. Number 7812 of the Great Western Railway. This is in its BR green livery. Well, BR Great Western. I think it's transitional BR, isn't it? Something like that. think it is. I think it's early BR. Wait, no, late BR, because it has the late BR crest on it, doesn't it? So this is like a BR Great Western Loco. But as we can see, look at this cab. Wow, we got like all the gauges over here. I'm not sure why you have so many gauges going to 120, but yeah, you do. And obviously I have the nice chain for the whistle, which unfortunately this Loco doesn't actually have 2 whistles, I'm guessing, because there's not 2 chains, but that's fine. If we go over here, it does have 2 whistles, which is a bit interesting. And let's just do a 2 of the whistle to check like what tone it is. Is it a high or a low tone? Let's check. It's a tone for sure. Anyways, right, now there is something I want to show you guys. So we are going now, right? Yes, we are going. We're definitely going. If I go into free cam, and if I want to get a shot of us coming over here, ready? Look underneath. We can see, hang on, what's this? What's this? Look at that, guys. Hang on. You can see the underneath of the chassis, the pistons do work. They are running. You can slightly see them in action, but we are going pretty fast, may I say. 12 miles an hour. What a fast speed. And obviously if we stop here, stop. We're not stopping. Right, let me jump out. So if I go back into free camp, we can see a pannier tank engine. Yes, this is 5717 Victoria, which will be added, I believe they said, next week into the game, so look out for that. And we have Jasper over, no, not Jasper, John H. Owen over here, which is very, very nice. This one has a live steam function. I'm not sure if it's going to be an optional thing or not, but neither. Yeah, here we go. Realistic pressure system coming August 2025. Don't mind if I do. But a little request for the developers, if you could, because I wouldn't be using, I will be using the live steam pressure, but for people that wouldn't know how to use it, I think a good suggestion would to be have like the liveries variant, like how you do the liveries, to have 2 different variants, one without the live steam and one like with a more realistic version with the live steam. Where are we? Anyways, if we go to Blue Water Bay and we carry on down here to the Flying Pigs workshop, which I believe he owns the old Stoke Manor. Not sure though. We can go into his workshop. Is anything different? RPMR. That's definitely right. It's definitely right. We have a Sterling single over here. A 2800 is this? I think. I don't know. It's kind of hard to like define them when they're only got the wheels. And a lovely CR tank, which devs again. I'm not sure if Flying Pig's added to TC and he like does the thing in his workshop. Just let him know that his Loco is unanchored, please. His CR Loco is unanchored. I just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, my friends, I think that is everything in this new update for the Robin Paul's Miniature Railway. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a nice little like, and if you're not already, subscribe. This isn't my normal content, well, it used to be. I'm actually more of like a train sim world YouTuber. I do quite a lot of real life stuff too, so go check out them. Go check out the merch store. I do have memberships. I wouldn't recommend purchasing them because I don't remember what I've actually promised for them. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Have fun with it, my friends, and, well, I said what I was going to say in the outro, didn't I? I forget about it.